Hello, hey, hope you're doing great. So today I'm gonna be reacting to Genesis, the Fountain of Salmacis. So actually, let me check if I have this because I have done several songs of Genesis so far. Let me see. We don't have that one. So James, thank you so much for this suggestion. So this is like I said, suggestion from James. He is in the sixth song request a month. So the adventure that he's been showing me here has been incredible. And yeah, I'm very excited about this. This is 1971. So probably Peter Gabriel was singing in this album. And I need more Peter Gabriel music because I need to listen a lot to that Genesis area, the early Genesis. So I'm very excited to see what's going on with this. And yeah, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit about me. I have a master degree in classical guitar performance. I have been playing guitar for more than 25 or 26 years. I don't know anymore, right? And also I teach kids. I teach classical guitar on a regular basis. I have from K5 all the way to high school, and yeah, pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna react to this as a classical guitarist, and this is 8 minutes. So pretty much what is gonna happen is I'm gonna listen to the whole song without stopping. I don't like to stop the video, right? So in the first round I do that. We will play without stopping. There you're gonna see my reaction, right? And I may talk a little bit. Then when it finishes, I'm gonna give you my analysis. I'm gonna give you my how do you say, the things that caught my attention the most, and we can come back to the song and play a little bit more, and we can talk more in depth about the music. But yes, this is Genesis Nursery Crime. And yeah, I'm guessing this is Peter Gabriel singing because it's 1971. I should check the information, but let's check very fast. Sorry. So let me see. I see Peter Gabriel here. Singer and songwriter, and then oh yeah, he left in 1975. So like I say, probably he's in this album. Again, James says, James wrote here, he say Genesis, the Fountain of Salmacis, Nursery Crime, 1971, a mythological prog epic filled with mellotron heavy atmosphere and a dramatic crescendo. The song is based on the Greek myth of Salmacis, and Naiad will fall in love with hermaphrodite. I don't know how to read all that. When he rejects her advances, she prayed to the gods to unite them forever, resulting in the fusion into one androgynous being. Oof. James, Jesus, man. So I'm. That sounds poetic, and that sounds kind of like complex. I'm guessing the music is gonna be like this, right? So I'm very excited. I want to see what's going on with Genesis, and let's do it. Also, before I continue, I think that I told you about me, right? Let's do it again very fast. I've been playing guitar for more than 25 years. This is very difficult, right? I have a master degree like classical. I'm a classical guitarist. That's the end of all. And I'm gonna react to this as a classical guitarist, and yeah, I think that I'm repeating myself. Jesus. Anyway, let's do it. This is 8 minutes. Let's do it. Afraid of the
water caught sight of a door. In desire for conquest, he found himself within a glade he'd not beheld before. Where are you, my father? And as his strength began to fail, he saw a shimmering lake, a shadow in the dark green depths disturbed the strange tranquility. The waters are disturbed. Some creature has been stirred.
This is a weird combination, minor and major.
As he rushed to quench his thirst, a fountain spring appeared before him, and as his heated breath brushed through the cool mist, a liquid voice called, "Son of gods, drink from my spring."
Huh.
The water tasted strangely sweet. Behind him the voice called again. He turned and saw her in a cloak of mist alone. And as he gazed, her eyes were filled with the darkness of the lake. We shall be one. We shall rejoin as one.
We have change here. Okay. I like this.
Away from me, cold-blooded woman, your thirst is not mine. Nothing will cause us to part. Hear me, oh gods.
Interesting.
An earthly condescended from the sky. And then their flesh and bones were strangely merged, forever to be joined as one.
This is very progressive. I like it. Interesting. Okay, that's beautiful.
The creature crawled into the lake, a fading boy.
mysterious.
And I beg, yes I beg, that all who touch this spring may share my fate. We are now in war.
I like the chords.
Demigod and emperor
That's nice.
both had given everything they had.
Okay.
Our lover's dream had
Yeah.
been fulfilled at last. Forever still
Okay.
beneath the rain.
Okay, that was. If I tell you the truth, I felt that was different. I mean, we're talking about Genesis, but yes, I can see the difference between Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins, and I read your comments, and a lot of people told me that the main difference is that Phil Collins is more melodic, and Phil Collins is more progressive, more dramatic, more theatrical. And you know what? I can see that. I can see that. And also, you know what? I it's very progressive. And when I say progressive, it's that there's a lot of things happening. I don't know if I'm gonna do my best to, but there was a lot of things that I love. And the first thing that I'm gonna say is I love what Peter Gabriel, his voice, and this the you know the different feel that it gives to the band. I don't know if they hack at this in this album. I know, yeah. But yeah, I think that sounds very progressive in the sense that you have a lot of changes. So I'm gonna go little by little. A lot of beautiful things, a lot of interesting things. But this is gonna be difficult. Oh, one of the sections that I like a lot. There was a section that I felt that there was an arpeggio going minor and major at the same time. It was kind of confusing, but they interlance very nicely together. I don't know if it was like a enharmonic minor scales or parallel scales. I think that's enharmonic or something like that. I don't remember it. Which it means. Let me see. I want to give you the right information here. And harmonic scales. Example. Let's see. Yeah, harmonic. Right. Give me for example, if I tell you the C major, it's A minor. Wait. C major and A minor. Let's see. Right, so enharmonically equivalent, yeah. So, in other words, what I mean is, and this is me to giving you crazy, but sometimes what it happen is, not sometimes, in music, enharmonically, what it happen is that sometimes for a scale that is C major scale, it had the same key tonality of A minor, which it means is that doing a C major scale, let's see that you begin the C major scale from C, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, right? But that same scale, if you begin from A all the way to A, you will create A minor. What I want to say, maybe I'm confusing everyone. What I'm trying to say is that maybe they use arpeggios and harmonically in the minor and major scale, and then it combined nicely. Maybe both of them were major. We're gonna see that, right? I'm sorry if I confused you musically, but that's the only explanation that my mind can come with, right? You know, the problem with this is that now I'm like, I want to check more information. Relative keys, they're relative keys. Yeah, relative. But yeah, they're not an harmonical equivalent. What is it? The one C major, C minor. Relative minor, you're right. Harmonic minor. Yeah. An harmonically equivalent, while the scale share the same note, they are not the sense, right? So harmonically. So we're gonna see that. I'm sorry. I had to. So we're gonna see. Here. Pa, 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 pa. This is beautiful. This is beautiful to hear. That's beautiful, beautiful. Alright, you hear that? Probably, actually, both of them sounds minor. Actually, no, one sounds minor and one sounds major, but they That's probably they had to be the same key tone. No, they're major. Both of them they're major, but it's very interesting how they connect. I think that is probably arpeggios, but in different octave, and that's it. Yeah, beautiful stuff. That's beautiful. Let's go to the beginning again. It's the same here. Again, the introduction is beautiful. Beautiful. The introduction. Inspiring, I would say. Beautiful. I love it. Goes to that crescendo is beautiful because I don't know. It's a beautiful selection of chords here. Beautiful. That connection between those two arpeggios is so interesting, and obviously they are an octave different apart, right? But they're different arpeggios, but they connect beautifully. You know, they are apart, right? Octave apart, right? But they are connecting beautifully, and the thing is that the effect of the background doing the crescendo, it just give like a very emotional chord there. I don't know how to describe it. This is very beautiful. Beautiful. And now I want to hear Peter Gabriel. As soon as he began to sing, obviously I noticed his voice, but he does a lot of moving, and he's very progressive. Yes, he's progressive. And again, very theatrical in the sense that there is a lot of drama, and also probably from what James read, it's kind of like telling a story, I would say. In other words, also Phil Collins for me, he's more melodic, more romantic, I would say. That's what can I have right now? Actually, I love this rhythm, Tom. It's very moving, you know. I like it. We changed to major here. We were minor and then we changed to major very beautifully. Then we come back to minor. I love the harmonization with the lower voice. You see how much he's moving his voice? Like he's moving all over the place, and I feel that Phil Collins is more conservative in that sense. I like it. I love it. You see, now you see he's singing this way. It's like telling a story. I love it.
Beats of the sky, the hunter caught sight of a doe. In desire for conquest, he found himself within a glade he'd not beheld before.
You see? Those chords from the guitar, those are beautiful. You hear two different voices from Peter Gabriel there. Beautiful harmonization.
And as his strength began to fail,
Beautiful. We kind of come back to the beginning. But now we have a little solo from the guitar. Beautiful solo. Very conservative too. I love it. Like very in your own place, like a little talking. I love it. I love this. Out I hear the bass, moving the harmony, but beautiful harmony. Oh. That never changed. Beautiful. I love it.
as he rushed to quench, we shall rejoin as one.
And now we changed rhythm here. I love. Yes. We have a flute. More progressive than this. Very progressive. I love it. Love that. Augmented here. That's flute, right?
Away from me, cold-blooded woman, your thirst is not mine. Nothing will cause us to part. Give me your guards.
Interesting, right?
Unearthly condescended from the sky.
It's like telling a story, actually.
And then their flesh and bones were
Like I said
strangely
before, this is like telling a story, and I like it.
merged, forever to be joined as one.
Listen to the voices, those choir voices. I love them. It's very like angelical, I would say. The drum is doing something very interesting. That's a nice crescendo. A little neoclassical here. Oh, I love this. And we have the same players as the beginning.
All who touch this spring may share, given everything they
Actually, we have the minor
both had
here.
given everything
Minor
they
tonality.
had.
Oh yeah.
Our lover's dream had been fulfilled at last, forever still beneath the rain.
Yeah, Peter Gabriel voice. I love it. It's so unique, I would say. is Genesis sound kind of different with Peter Gabriel. That's so interesting. Or shall I say well, they sing too. Phil Collins sing. You understand what I mean, right? So interesting. So, let me see what else. Yeah, okay, that's what I got. That's what I got. So, James, thank you so much for introducing me to more early Genesis, which is Genesis, early Genesis, kind of different to the other stuff. Obviously, I don't know if Tony Bank is here. But of course, from what I heard from the album that Tony Bank is, and I read the comments, and I know that I read the comment that has said that Tony Bank, he loved romantic, post-romantic. Hey, I'm a post-romantic lover. I love post-romantic music, impressionism. I love Mahler, Sibelius. Who else? Early Schomburg. I love that transition between romantic and modern music. I mean, like I said, Schomburg is more Schomburg, right? But post-romantic, yeah, Wagner, all that good stuff. So anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. Again, if you want to have early access to all my videos, check out my Patreon. Also, if you have a song request, the Patreon will be a really good place to give it to me, right? We'll put you in the top of my list, and that's all the reaction that I have. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Take care.